in the top lane for Broken Blade. He had a couple of exceptional performances on it against T1, so just giving a bit of comfort to BB in the top lane, who, in my opinion, has been the best performer for G2 so far at MSI.
It's definitely been one of the strongest performers, that's for sure. Tristana going to be the lock-in for Caps to round things out. We've seen how, from Team Liquid yesterday, even when you're over-indexed,
it's just going to be the Ultra Flash trade.
And Caps did miss the cannon there. So, who's really winning is the question. Flash for cannon.
The question is if you punish the flash. It always is, right? If Maple's able just to stay safe for the next 5 minutes and just continue farming up, then the flash not punished. Flash hook, though, going in. Seismic shot back onto Mickey as he was waiting in the bush, but he was pounced on by PSG. The collapse continues. Maple gets the kill. Who's really winning, Betty? I think it's PSG.
Big thing there, which in practice, I know from experience, does not necessarily lead to the most interesting games.
But it's also an elimination game, right? Pathmaker back here. Broken Blade tanking up the tower into the all-out. Goes into the cell division. Oh, it's a balmy stiff again. Azure punishes BB. And he'll get the kill before BB gets back to life.
A massive misplay from Broken. Overstacking of PSG and their members, and I think they're in a good position to threaten the dive.
G2 trying to react. Woody going in with the Hex Splash. There's the TP all out under the towers. Azure tanks it up. Dash away from the seismic shove. Elastic slingshot in by Broken Blade. Gets hooked. Mickey flashes across the wall and Hans Sommer starts to put the damage down onto Junja. Let's bounce on the backline as Azure falls low, as does Woody. Cataclysm for the follow-up. Season desist going in as Hans Sommer is isolated from the rest of G2. Betty was yeeted away, but 2 kills so far over to G2. Only 1 in response by PSG. The dash back in. Mickey goes forward. Junja falling low, but Betty is raining down arrow after arrow on top of them. Double knock up. Yike balls. Junja and Betty, Caps dancing on them. Betty goes into the fog of war, though. Junja able to escape for the moment. Betty tries to trade, can't get it. Caps with a double. Junja's going to dash across this wall, but the blast coming from Caps. Will Junja get away? He has the enhanced recall. Caps jumps in and down goes Junja.
And PSG towards the start of the fight to set it all up.
Mickey stepping forward, puts the set plus person down. Yike across the wall, a possibility, but with the depth charge, Mickey's just locked up, doesn't get an opportunity to move, and Mickey caught out by PSG.
So use his ultimate to try and catch Hans Sommer off. But PSG, they still want to fight.
First line going in, Fate's call out. Yike flashes forward into the class and into the blast cone as PSG scatter to the winds. Caps trying to join up, TP behind as Yike is low. They engage with the Bolt Breaker, followed up by Junja. Stretching strike, pulls in 2. Yike able to escape, but Azure's now on the backline, and Caps is separated from his team. Azure dancing in. The Cell Division from Broken Blade will buy him another second. Caps into the back of the pit. Cell Division going low as Maple will take out Broken Blade. Yike next to fall, and now it's all on Hans Sommer and Caps and Mickey. Junja locked against the wall, but it's 2 as PSG just outplay G2 in the team fight. They find 4, only Caps remains standing, but how long will he stand for? He tries to trade back, and Maple sends him into the dirt. He gets 1 in exchange.
And just like that, PSG respond with an ace. Still, the gold largely remains even, but you're getting to see the impact that Betty can have in these fights. Azure caught off on a side lane.
PSG might set up around the Baron for this. Azure will fall. Broken Blade does still have the TP, as does Caps. So PSG realize all you can get really is vision because you know you're overloading this side of the map. They're trying to delay Azure here so that they have better tempo on the resets. If they can delay him for long enough, maybe they can set up around the Baron themselves. Caps will take him in the end. Might actually just be a tier 2 push in the bot lane, but with him in the last fight as well. Baron down to 6,000. Junja trying to get in, has the flash, has the smite. Keep his verdict blocked as he dives onto the backline. Junja's off towards the side, he flashes in. The Baron down to 600, and Junja gets it! G2 unable to secure the objective, and will they be able to win the fight? Can PSG continue to advance? G2 already lost 1. The Weaver's one on the backline will take out Caps as well, and now it's all on Hans Sommer to do everything he can. Maple flashing forward. Hans Sommer, can you dance around Maple well enough? Broken Blade will have the elastic slingshot. He'll jump in. It's a triple for Maple so far, holding the elastic slingshot from G2 will back away as he's rejoined the fight. Broken Blade forced away. Hans Sommer has the flash. Drag. Caps spotted on a ward, BB2, seismic shove back. Caps might look to the backline. Maple, a key target as well, alongside Betty. Caps jumps across the wall. There's the depth charge. Keep his verdict. Knocks out Maple, and now BB begins to party, bouncing in. Junja locked into the wall, and it's all on Betty. Weaver's wall back in, separates the team. Elastic shot forward as Azure is caught all unawares by G2. They find 3, they're looking for more. As Caps dives in, he wants to make it 4. This tower's enough to keep Maple alive for a second, but there's the 4th. Only Betty survives, and Caps is having none of that. Knock back. Boom, boom, boom. It's 5-0.
And a clean.
But top wave is just bleeding into the tower.
Knight just trying to trade here. Flash, step up presence, stop the boat breaker. Broken Blade coming in from the side as well. It's the two tanks. The G2 dive on. They all dodge the chain of corruption. And a great keeper's verdict will knock Woody out of the fight. Azure pulls Yike across the wall, but the chase continues as Caps begins to rain hell. A double for him. Stretching strike brings 2 in. And Caps is ready. Put him in the bouncy castle. It's a triple for Caps. He's going to make it 4. A quadra. Can Caps cement himself on this series with a penta? He needs one more. Maple won't give it to him.
He can do very little as G2 just mow down the front line.
G2 though looking for a catch in the sideline here already. Maple's down. Junja trying to dance around it. Woody there as well. Azure going in. Hansama flashes away from the Pathmaker. Broken Blade on the back line. Junja still down to half HP, but Caps is ready to join the party. Plays out the minion wave. PSG lost 1. Looks like they were the ones initiating the play to dive in. Elastic slingshot into the knockback. Woody able to buffer away with the Q. But Caps continues to chase. And all it takes is a couple of autos with a bomb on your head for Caps to take you out. Azure brings Broken Blade back. He has the cell division though. As Caps walks through the tower, it's another for Caps. He's legendary. Not only in the LEC, but here on the MSI stage.
G2 wipe PSG once again. They have the Nexus in their eyes and they're looking to take game 1.
All comes back to that fight at Dragon where G2, as we pointed out, had the realization, just hit the front line, hit whoever's available. We have enough damage, we can chew through them. And G2 take game number 1.
Patience.